Alright guys, we're live again. It's been a long and tough week. Lots of studying, couple of problems, so it's nice to relax a little bit and play some Diablo. As far as hardcore can be relaxing. So the plan for today is to finish Act 4 and then I'll farm Eldritch for a while, because we definitely need to get some gear together for Hell. And yeah, like I said, I'm going to be farming Eldritch for a while. Maybe we'll do a few Mephisto runs as well. And yeah, see where we end up from there. So let's hope we don't die this time either. Let's hope the Diablo 2 gods keep us safe. I'll just have a sip of a little drink here and then we're going down to the River of Flame. So I'm level 54 now. I got full resistances. Rocking a spirit sword, some magic find gloves, a stealth armor, lore helm, FCR magic find amulet, ancient's pledge and a rhyme shield with a black flail, some resistance, a magic find boots. So we got a pretty decent set of gear together, I would say. And but for Hell we are definitely going to need more resistances, so that's what I'm trying to go for. So what I would love to find is a Lum rune, so I can make a smoke rune word. A skin of the Viper Magi would be amazing. It's anything that can give us some resistances basically. So without further ado, let's get down to the River of Flame. Since I have full resistances, I think I'm ready to take on Diablo. I think that should be a fairly safe thing to do with 2k life. We are on players 1. Not increasing the difficulty at all for the Chaos Sanctuary. So for some reason my mercenary is not coming, so I'm having mana problems. There he is. So I'm just taking it slow, making my way slowly up into the Chaos Sanctuary. No need to rush things. These Doom Knights seem to be dying pretty quickly, which is great. And we're cursed again, so gotta be careful. Okay, so let's get rid of this curse and get some more mana potions. The mana use has definitely been going up since I have upped the warcry. start focusing a bit more on damage and noticing it now. But I'm also putting points in battle orders to even it out, so... We got 441 mana, which is not too bad. And actually after this, when we've done the Chaos Sanctuary and I start doing some Eldritch farming, I think I might experiment with just wearing 2 Spirit Swords. So focusing to get the Doom Knights first, so that they're not just spamming me with ranged attacks. And we found a recharge shrine, which is neat. Mana recharge. Might as well hork all of the corpses.
I can't.
Getting some nice experience here too, even though we're on players 1. Oh, a rare bazinet, that's nice. Let's see what we have. Maybe a nice Merc helm. Nope, crap. Nothing from the Hork either. leveled up. That's nice. We got max warcry. We seem to be doing great damage, so I think I'm gonna focus on maxing battle orders first. Just make sure that we get max life. So Desace is not gonna be a problem with his fanaticism aura, because we have this delightful stun. So that was a really easy fight. Ooh, we got mana burn. Gotta be careful. And he's down. Okay, got some items here. Splint mail. That can be interesting. So let's just quickly go back to town and prepare for the fight with Diablo. Definitely stocking up on some rejuvenation potions before the fight. Otherwise there's not much we can do in terms of pre-buffing or... all resistances ring, that can become useful. Couple of amulets. Okay. Let's max out on our potions. And we're not gonna focus too much on casting in this fight. So switching shields, and then we are going to concentrate him with our black flail. And we still have full resistances on this switch. So I'm fairly confident that we can take him on. But I gotta be careful. So let's go down, do our battle cries. It's you and me now, mercenary. Let's go get him. Okay, that's not a great start. We're both imprisoned already. Alright. We're positioned pretty nicely. And as long as we stay close, then he won't hit us with the lightning strike of death. Just his fire we gotta be careful for. Even his fire went pretty well. That's where having max resistances pays off. Alright, and we can start war crying now. That's definitely not going as quickly as I would have liked. But we're slowly whittling him down. Restock my potions. Oh yeah. Done.
Eternal suffering would be too brief for you, Diablo.
Nice. Found a rare swirling crystal. And I believe these are Arctic mitts. Arctic gloves. Arctic mitts with 10 increased attack speed and 10 to life. Which I can consider using when killing bosses. Even though I'd rather have the magic find probably.
Impossible.
But let's pick it all up for the gold.
Congratulations, I knew. Yes.
So I'm happy I finished Act 4 now. Then we can continue to Act 5 and then we can start farming Eldritch. Maybe you got a nice little merc armor here. 12 cold resistance, 2 sockets, 36 to life. I'd rather have the fire and lightning res on this one. However, this one has a couple sockets, so do I have enough runes? Yeah, I have Ort and plenty of Rel runes. So if I shove a Rel and Ort rune in here, that would give him a bit of resistance as well. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for that one. So shove a Rel and Ort in here. And that maxes out his resistances too. Hello R Mart. What am I looking to farm from Eldritch? Most of all experience at this point. I need to level to about level 70 before I want to continue to Hell. And other than that, I'm looking for upgrades for my gear basically. Anything with resistances. I need a better armor. And I need a Lum rune would be really nice, so we might have to go back to the counters for that. An upgrade for our gloves and boots would be great. And yeah, I'll take it from there basically. Trying to stack up as much as resistances as possible before Hell. Oh, this is some pretty nice claws. Fortunately, we're not an assassin. Okay. Let's go to Act 5 and make our way to Eldritch. And I'm also going to start keeping my eye out for some warcry spears.
The time has come to cleanse my homeland.
And I'm not stopping to kill very much along the way. All of these ranged attackers are just bad news. They can do a lot of damage in a short time. Even though I cannot be frozen, I still managed to get frozen. So just rushing through to Shank, give him a good kicking, and then time to farm Eldritch. There's Shank. We got a lot of ranged attackers around us though, so gotta clean those up first. Okay. Get him. And he's down.
The siege is broken.
Alright, here's the Frigid Highlands, and here's our farm of choice. Eldritch. This is gonna be great farming. So already we found an ancient armor, which is great gold. And we killed him really fast too, so next game I'm gonna try players 3.
Salutations.
Yeah, 30,000 for the ancient armor. Ancient armor of the mammoth. Yeah, the bot can farm Eldritch already. I wouldn't really trust it with a low level hardcore character at this point. I would need a lot more life for that, but the bot could definitely do it. But yeah, a situation like this with a bunch of archers waiting for you there, that can be dangerous very quickly. Here we go, a unique ancient sword. It's not going to be useful to us, but it's nice to find these little uniques already.
Good afternoon.
The Atlantean to the paladin skills. As long as you have a chicken ability, it should be fine. Yeah, it should be fine. Okay, so now I'm gonna go for my dual spirit setup here and see how we fare. Gives us a little bit more life too. But this is a great spot for the warcry barbarian because of the stun. I can definitely notice I'm losing a lot of corpses because of the holy freeze from my mercenary. So let's try a run on players 5. Ooh, experience shrine. So that definitely took a little bit longer, but there was a lot of experience. And since we got the experience shrine, let's just keep killing a little bit more. As you can see, I'm taking quite a bit of damage with wearing my 2 swords. Get rid of the archers. Alright. Let's see if we got a dangerous shank spawn or not. If there's a lot of archers there, I probably will just go to the next game. Just trying to get the most experience of this out of this shrine as possible. Found a 4-socketed pike. Can't make insight in a pike. So not many archers here, so I think we're pretty safe. However, Shank himself might be a little bit slow to kill with just the warcry. Ooh, archers. Oh, Shank is going down pretty easily. Hey, we found another pair of Arctic gauntlets. Imagine if those would have been mage fists, unique ones. Alright. Got a lot of experience this game. A full level. Yeah, Shank offers decent XP, definitely. Definitely with experience, right? So I see I got 8 viewers now. Hello everybody, I hope you're all doing well.
Salutations.
Let me know in the chat where you are from and what you're doing. Nice of you to stop by. Just stashing my gems and then we go down to Mr. Eldritch. Ooh, he's might all right now. So just these 2 archers here already do so much damage. Can definitely notice a difference when I'm not wearing a shield. Checking for some warcry spears. Ooh, his mana burn. Ah, and there's the famous set military pick. Is it Tancred's? Yeah, Tancred's Crowbill. For some reason this item keeps popping up and popping up. Must be one of the most common items in Diablo 2. So let's see what we got for this Grand Charm. 131 attack rating and 32 extra gold. Not very useful to us, but the attack rating was pretty nice. And I'm just picking up these random items for gold. Because our mercenary still doesn't have a helm with life leech. I would definitely like to have some life leech on him by now.
How may I be of help?
So that would be great to find. Find something with life leech for the mercenary. And I think I spawned Eldritch on players 1 now. So he might be a very fast kill this run. Yeah. I forgot to do the command. Maybe we can kill Shank. Maybe he didn't spawn on players 1. Maybe he spawned on players 5 maybe. Get some experience for this shrine. We got archers though, so I gotta be careful. Well, we seem to be doing pretty well. Level up. Oh, he got conviction even. Come on. And he's down. Ooh, got a couple of grand charms. Nice. Worked up a few items here. Let's see, a partisan. 4-socket partisan. Now that's something interesting. Can make another insight.
I can't.
It's not F unfortunately, but let's take a look what else we got. 2-socket crystal sword. Would have been nice if that would have been 4. Ancient axe for some gold. And a 2-socket splint mill. So let's check out this partisan. Bring that one with us and then on to the next game. May the drop god smile upon me. Thank you very much, Chris. Let's hope your blessing has good effects to stream. Gonna be farming Eldritch for a bit and I'll try a few Mephisto runs after this as well. And running Mephisto on a warcry barbarian, is that the best? No. Can it be done? Yeah, sure. It's not very fast, but we are on hardcore after all, so it's not expected to do everything super fast either. Ah, so there are no mana potions for sale at Mala's, so I gotta switch act. Dropped a Zod and Vex yesterday on the Battle.net. Oh, nice! Congratulations! Getting a Zod is amazing. That's the rarest of them all. Now you can make Breath of the Dying. Keeping this 4-socket Partisan, and I already have an Ethereal Partisan here, which I could try to cube. Actually, at this point I have the extra M rune, because it takes a Rel, M and a perfect Amethyst. But I would like to, yeah, hold on a little bit to that M rune still. So as I'm on hardcore, it's very important that you don't switch straight to the Frigid Highlands, but go to Harrogath first and load the act, and then you go down to the Frigid Highlands. Because you see, I'm still loading, and at that all of that time archers could attack you. And yes, indeed, we're a nightmare, so a Zod is not possible here, of course. We've got an archer pack joining us here, which is not good. Doing my best to kill them first. Right. Nothing good this time, but we're still getting quite a bit of rares. So it's really helping out to have at least a little bit of a map.
How may I be of help?
I'm fairly sure I can already start finding +3 to warcry spears at this point. So I'll keep checking. Ooh, quill rats, that's bad news. Clean them up first. We're level 57 now, so we're getting great experience. Ooh, these archers are not making me very happy. I really hate archers in this game. Okay.
I am overburdened.
Hello, why on players 5 and not 3 experience only? I get better drops on 5. Like Eldritch always drops his 2 items, that's true. But I get better drops and more experience per run this way. Since I'm able to kill them
Not here.
in this fashion. Do you think players 3 would be more effective?
I can't.
There's an Io rune and a unique scythe. Oh, that's interesting. I believe that unique scythe has open wounds. Let's take a look. It's ethereal. Ethereal soul harvest. 30% of open wounds, 20 all resistances, and it's ethereal. It's really low damage though. But would it be useful to have open wounds on a boss? Maybe. But I don't think I will need it. So we'll just sell it to Mala in the next game.
How may I be of help?
And I always like to keep at least one row of rejuvenation potions with me. Got 2 Io runes now. Yeah, you think it's better on 3? So let's try 3 for a while. The drops are the same from Eldritch, that's true. But the monsters around him will have better drops.
I need mana.
Well, let's do a few on players 3. Let's see if we see a difference.
Good afternoon.
I mean, the killing speed is obviously a lot faster on players 3, there's no denying that. No drops this time.
Salutations.
Not in town.
Got a nice wand that we can sell for some money. And we leveled up to level 58. So I definitely want to be around level 70 or so before I want to go into hell. But I'm really curious how my resistances are gonna be, because I just barely have full resistances on Nightmare, I think. So I'll just keep continuing to max battle orders and get
Not in town.
get my maximum amount of life. And when battle orders are max, I can start focusing on my damage again. No drops this time. Doing pretty fast runs on players 3. But no luck this one.
Hello.
5% fire resist charm. That can definitely go into the stash. At this point I will gather everything that will give me more resistances. Oh, I forgot to set the players count. But that's okay.
How may I be of help?
So the experience is definitely slowing down a bit. I thought it would be a little bit more than this at this point. Let's see how much we will get now. We're on bar 1, 2, 3, bar number 4. I'm even wondering if maybe I'm already ready to progress a little bit into Act 5. Yeah, we only got 1 bar of experience here, so I don't think it's worth it to keep farming Eldritch for experience. Can farm him for other things, for items and things like that. But let's try a couple of Mephisto runs. See how we fare. Now I know I have a horrible Mephisto map, so I'll just reset the map real quick. Hopefully we get a pretty nice map. Okay. Then I'll switch back to a shield though. 1, it gives me more MF, but 2, it's a lot safer. Because there are dolls and all sorts of nasty things down there. I think I can farm Travancore. Yeah. The Nightmare Travancore definitely. But Nightmare Travancore doesn't give me very many useful items. At least it doesn't have a very high chance of the items that I want. So I'll be much better off farming Mephisto. However, Mephisto is a lot slower to kill, as we will soon find out. Like, I'm a bit higher than I was when I killed him the first time, so just switching to my teleport staff. Seems like we rolled a pretty bad map this time too. I have quite a lot of gold, so I'm okay with wasting a little bit just to test these runs out. So here's level 3. And here we can also show how we do with the council, because they're here as well, of course. He's dual enchanted, so I'll just keep my distance. So the council died pretty quickly. Let's kill these other guys. I can definitely notice I have a lot more damage than since the last time I was here. Okay, let's get some health potions. Okay. And we should have enough to kill Mephisto now. let's get to it. Come on, Mephisto. Give me something good. And like I said, this is going to be quite slow. So he's not a Mephisto farmer build. But we can try a couple of kills and see what we get. This is going a lot slower than I had hoped. And we get 5 blue items. Thanks a lot, Mephisto. Oh, he's such a troll. Yeah, so we're not gonna spend too much time doing this, but let's try a couple more kills. Let's just see if we can speed it up a little bit. Some way or other. One thing that would help a lot, I think, is to have crushing blow on the mercenary. So I have this scythe, a 2-socket scythe, and I could make strength, and that would give him some crushing blow. Yeah, obedience would be great. However, I need a 5-socket weapon and a Fel rune. I don't have the rune yet. But I'm wondering if it would be a waste to make the strength in a scythe. If that's a good idea or not. Let's just take a quick peek at the rune word. Tier. That will give 25% crushing blow. So its damage going to be really low anyway. So let's just try making an M tier. And see if that can speed up the killing Mephisto a little bit. Tier. So that gives my mercenary 25% crushing blow. So I'll switch away my insight temporarily. And let's see in the next game if this makes it a little bit faster. And we got a pretty horrible map, but since we are not gonna farm him very much, I think it's okay for now. I know the way now. We got undead soul killers, so I gotta be careful. Got a lot of undead soul killers. Alright. Alright, let's check it out. Do the council first. Definitely noticing the lack of insight while killing the council. So I might have to hold off on killing the council, or I have to switch to the inside. Yeah, I suppose I can just carry the insight in my cube. Okay. Hop over to Mephisto and just quickly gonna grab some potions. Okay, Mercenary is currently wearing the Strength rune word, so let's see how we fare. He should go down a bit more quickly now that I have Crushing Blow on him as well. Oh yeah, that definitely is helping, it seems. Unfortunately, he's targeting my mercenary mostly now. Come on, Mephisto, attack me. Here I am. Merc is tanking him like a champ, though. And another disappointing drop. But we're figuring out our little techniques here. So let's try in the next game. I will carry the thing in the cube. Hello Dino. Yeah, sure. Any tips are welcome. I am learning every day in this game. Even though I've been playing it for 20 years, you always learn something new, so please, any tips are always welcome. And to be honest, I'm just testing it out a little bit. I'm just trying to see if I can farm him, but I have no expectations to be actually very efficient at farming Mephisto with this build. Like, this is by definition not a boss farming build. Yeah, should I just give up on the council? That might be a good idea, actually. Because what is the council gonna give me on Nightmare anyway? Not very much. The drop chances are so low. I think that's actually a really good point. And that's also true. I realize I forgot to use Battlecry the last run. Only until the end I've remembered to do it. Okay, so let's try this time then. We'll hop over the river immediately. And then I'll just make a quick town portal so my mercenary is right there with me. And let's head into the fight. Now if anybody knows how I can make Mephisto target me instead of the mercenary, that would be very useful to know. But yeah, look, now he's just at quarter life already, so the crushing blow is really helping on the mercenary. Like, this was actually a pretty decent killing speed. It's not a sorceress, but that wasn't too bad actually. That wasn't too bad at all. Yeah, you're right. They are dangerous in Nightmare, because isn't it in Nightmare that they actually have this bug that you get the double enchant? That's only a Nightmare, right? Or is it also in Hell? I can't remember. But you have this bug that it does it does double damage, or like 10x damage, because of some weird bug in the enchantments. So if we're not killing the council, we don't need insight. Save some inventory space. And we found a Cathan's seal ring with life stolen per hit. Not very useful for us, but I might keep it anyway. You never know what I want to do with his barb later. Okay, let's try another one. I think it's in Hell too. It's cold and fire explosions, and they deal more damage. Yeah, that's right. So there's no escape in Hell either. Oh damn. Big pack of mana burn blunderboars. Like, the Durance of Hate still is no joke, even though I'm level 60, but you can lose your life pretty quickly in here. But I was pretty happy with how the last run went. Like, that went pretty fast. So actually it might be quite viable to reset this map a couple times and see if we can find a better map and just run him for a while. Because Nightmare Mephisto is great for all of the drops. So over the moat. Take a town portal. Make sure the mercenary is right there with me. And here we go. Now hit me, Mephisto, not the mercenary. Here I am. Yeah, this is going a lot better than I had expected. And this is definitely because of the addition of strength on the mercenary. It definitely has a lot of effect to also have crushing blow on the mercenary. That was a great decision. Okay, so since it's going this well, I think I'm gonna reset the map a couple times, see if we can find a better map. Viper on the way. Yeah, Viper Magi would be amazing to find. That would be the best in slot item, really. 1 to skills, faster cast rate, resistances. Oh man. A Scalders would also be amazing. It doesn't have the resistances, but the magic find is just godly on that thing. And I'm just picking up most of the rares that I can find. just to get some extra gold so I can start gambling. Like a worm skull would also be great for the mercenary. Something with life leech. Ooh. Is that it right there? That would be interesting. Yeah, it's right here. So it does mean I have to switch around my gear a little bit. Or maybe not. No, I don't. I can just have the teleport staff and also teleport to Mephisto. It gets a little bit more gold intensive this way. But we can handle it for a while. Yeah, look at this. This is going really well. Here we go. Unique chainmail and a mesh belt. Mesh belt could be interesting with some resistances. Here we go. 49 to life, 7 to light res. Yeah, I think I'll take it as an upgrade. This one has cold resistance, but cold resistance isn't very highly prioritized. And the chainmail is sparkling mail. Not very useful, but still we found a first unique from Mephisto. So we're heading in the right direction. So let's try out this map one more time. So I would need 2 teleports every run. I'm just going to stash my whole warcry kit here. Stash the spirit sword. And let's see how fast we can do it. So teleport over this side. Run a little bit. And teleport over there. And we're here again. Into the next kill. Like for a warcry barbarian, I think this is a pretty decent Mephisto farming speed. There we go. This linked mail is nothing useful, but it will give me some gold. Because I might be able to sustain all of the teleport costs with the gold that I'm getting from all of these armors and things I'm finding now. Let's check out how expensive it is to repair the teleport staff on the next run.
Good day.
30,000. 1700. So we'll teleport over. And on to the next one. Here we are again. Yeah, pretty decent killing speed if you ask me. A sorceress would, of course, outperform us 10 times, but we are on a barbarian here. Hey, look at that. Unique kite shield. Now that can be interesting. Is that the one with MF? No. It is one with some resistances and paladin skill levels. We are not a paladin, but we are dropping a few uniques here and there, so I'm liking this. Viper Magi incoming. What if you switch black for spirit on the finish? That would definitely be a better option. Also, I could cast battle orders with the spirit in the next run, so that would be a little bit of more life as well. And I think I would have enough space with me to just carry the spirit sword with me, so that's actually a good idea. Let's try that. So I'll take out the spirit sword. Here. And first I'll do a quick repair. Hello there, Zonda. Yeah, sure, I'll show the gear. So that full repair was only 70,000, so if I find a couple of armors, then I can sustain the teleport staff in this farm pretty well. I wouldn't be losing gold. Okay, so as requested, let's go over the gear real quick. So I'm switching things around a little bit during the farming, but this is my sort of normal setup when I'm playing through the game. For the weapon, I have a 35 FCR Spirit Sword. I was really lucky with this roll. My first roll was only 25. Here I have 15 MF 28 Fire Res gloves with 10 increased attack speed, so they're really good. I got a ring with some mana and a little bit of resistances. A belt with a little bit of life and resistances. A Manal heal ring for the mana regeneration. 21% magic find boots. A rhyme shield for the cannot be frozen, resistances and magic find. It's just amazing. Then I have a 10 FCR 8 magic find amulet. A stealth rune ward for the faster cast rate. And a lore helm, which I made in a barbarian helm that gives +1 to find item. And then on the switch I have a black flail, which gives me crushing blow so I can kill bosses. And an Ancient's Pledge Ral Ortal shield for resistances. But actually, as I'm killing Mephisto, I'm wearing my rhyme shield because it has more magic find. And then I also have a teleport staff on the switch right now. So now I have a really nice map where it's just 2 quick teleports and then I'm at Mephisto's place. So let's do another run. One teleport and then we zip over to the other side here as well. Teleport and we are smashing Mephisto again. Oh, you're very welcome, Jordan. Please feel free to ask any questions. Okay, so we're almost down to death. And then I'll switch to the spirit sword and finish him up with the warcry. And he's down. Yeah, this is a pretty decent killing speed for a barbarian. Optimizing our runs a little bit as we go. Thank you very much for all of the tips already. It's great to learn more about this game even after 20 years. And also, because of my loading times, they are not very fast. So it's actually a lot faster for me to just walk Act 3 rather than taking the portal to Act 4 and wait for it to load. Got another Cathan's ring, which is not very useful for us.
Not in town.
Switch back to the flail and teleport. 1 and 2. So we got very low travel time now. Okay, it's not taking a very long time for us to reach Mephisto with this at this rate, so I'm very pleased with this. And he's dying pretty fast too. So yeah, we got a decent farm going on now. Switch back to the spirit and do the rest with warcry. Oh, our mana regen is just not enough to sustain warcry, unfortunately. Not without the insight. And he's down. We had better success on the previous couple runs. And our mercenary died as well, but we're learning. Do I always play on hardcore? No. I'm very much a softcore player. Very much used to always playing on high risk areas and on very low life. So hardcore is definitely a big switch for me. So it has been really nice to take things very slowly, be very careful with the health, and learn more about the game this way. I really have a better appreciation for Diablo 2 ever since I started playing hardcore. You get much more refined mechanics. It's quite a rush to be playing through dangerous areas, knowing that you can die and lose all of your progress. What if I take a Might Aura Merc? Like the Merc isn't doing very much damage as such. Like his damage is coming from Crushing Blow. And that would not be affected by the Might Aura, obviously. Neither does it affect my Warcries. So I think I would prefer to have the slow. Because Mephisto does hit slower because of the Holy Freeze. And by the way, always open this chest I realize we are on Nightmare, so it might not hold very much on Nightmare. But I found a low rune from that chest when D2R came out, so I always open the chest now. Actually, Mephisto dropped me a low rune as well. You started playing hardcore 4 years ago and never came back to softcore? I think, yeah. Like, I can't promise that on the ladder reset all I'm gonna play is hardcore, but there is something to it. There is, like, it feels like the adult version of Diablo 2 or something like that. Like I finally started playing or something. It's I really like it. Just noticing we found a 3% magic find small charm, which is great. All the small bits help at this point. So on the ladder reset, I think I will play softcore first. Get a character going there. I will make a barbarian there as well. That's actually why I started this warcry barbarian, because I wanted to test it out for the ladder. And yeah, I will start with the softcore character, but then I think it won't be long until I make start my hardcore journey there as well. Like now I'm on single player because I like to have all of the control, but I think it would be a lot of fun online hardcore. However, I did play hardcore back in the day, and I kind of got disenchanted with it because I always got PK'd. We found a unique long battle bow. It's totally useless for us, but it's fun to find uniques. Here's the Wizen draw. And that was a pretty decent kill we got there. Okay. Let's try the next game. Like any time now, a Viper Magi could drop, or a Worm Skull, or maybe a Water Walks. Just good small low level items would be great for us.
Yes.
Yeah, you always play offline. Yeah, I get that. That's what I started doing with the release of D2R. I started online because I've always played online, so automatically I just went online, but then I discovered single player and I didn't go back. I really love single player. But on the ladder reset, like there is a lot of fun in just being poor all together and doing a bit of trading in the beginning. Like in the beginning it's fun, but it doesn't take very long until it just gets quite repetitive. Then it's a lot more fun to be on single player. No, mercenary, don't die. Hey Mephisto, attack me. Attack me. Come on. Here I am. No, he's dead. This might be a very slow kill. But let's try to shout him down. Being a little bit dangerous now, getting this low life. Yeah. I'll have to go back to town. He's almost dead, almost, but I don't want to take any risks. That's just stupid to do that in hardcore. One. It took one more warcry. Yeah, Mage Fist of Frostburns. Those would be amazing too to find. We found a breastplate though, and if I'm not mistaken, that is Venom Ward. Yep, here it is. 90% poison res. Useless, but another unique. We seem to be dropping a unique almost every run now. And off to the next game. Safety first.
Yes.
No, I'm not hacking on this playthrough. This is just a solo self-found playthrough.
What can I do for you?
Yeah, of course you can upload some items into your playthrough. You can do that, but there's no fun in that. Oh, gotta remember to switch to the flail. And I don't like these ghoul lords that are attacking me from a distance. So gotta clean those up. And my mercenary is just calmly killing Mephisto while I'm killing all of these weaker monsters. Come on. Don't die on me. Come on. And he's down. Hey, thanks for the support on the bot thing. Yeah, I only use it on the... I'm doing it as a project basically. It's a single... I started the Holy Grail by hand. Ooh, look at this one, 30,000 gold. I started the project by hand, and then I found this bot, and now I'm just sort of keeping statistics of how many runs it will take until it completes the Holy Grail. So that's really cool. And I'm learning Python in the process, like you say. So this playthrough is solo self-found. This is just because I want to have fun and relax. Like I said, when I was making these botting videos, I also said that I would keep playing by hand as well. And that's what I'm doing now. Having a lot of fun. Relaxing with the game. And the bot grail is another project that I'm doing, so there are two separate things. That's why I'm also careful to say solo self-found in the titles. So yeah. Ja, de eerste troll is geland. Hey, thank you, Macro Bio Boy. Yeah, the black room word is a huge improvement. That made things a lot faster. If I remember to use it though. I was just hitting him with my spirit sword just now. But my mercenary did a good job at killing him with his strength polearm. And switch back to the spirit and warcry him down. Ooh, Greaves. Those are Saigons. Some Saigons would be nice, because that gives me a lot of increased attack speed. 40% cold rest, 20 faster run walk. So that's an okay find. But especially in combination with the belt and gloves, then you get some pretty nice bonuses. You get magic find as well.
I can't carry anymore.
You don't like backseating? Oh, you're feel free to provide feedback, or if you have any better ideas how I can improve the runs. Like I like optimizing, but I am healing him. I'm you might not see it, but I press shift and then 2, so I am dropping potions on him that way. Maybe you can hear him say thanks sometimes. So I am healing him, but the greater healing potions are just not healing up against Mephisto's poison, it seems. They don't restore enough HP. Almost down. Switch back to the spirit and shout him to death. I think it's so funny with the character that you are actually shouting monsters to death. That's the best part about this character. Imagine shouting someone to death in real life. That would be a pretty horrible death. Yeah, he does seem to hit whoever is closer. Like I might have to try positioning myself a little bit differently. Maybe that's what makes him target. This run was smooth, yeah. It was a pretty damn smooth run. Getting into the Mephisto running groove. And we found an angelic saber. It's useless, but nice to have a little set item find. Just take a wife. Yeah, then you know, then you'll get shouted to death, that's for sure. Nice one. Yeah, now I moved and then Mephisto turned back. So now he seems to be switching back and forth. But if I sort of get myself really close up to him, then he seems to be targeting me rather than the mercenary. And he's almost down. Spirit, warcry. And he's down. And we found Saigon's shield as well. That can be interesting. I already found a Saigon's shield, if I remember correctly. Gives me +1 to skills, and we found a cedar bow. Now, what is a cedar bow again? I can't remember.
I can't.
Oh, that's Kuko Shakaku. Always a fun item to find. Totally useless, but I love the name. Okay, next game. Oh. Oops, I accidentally sailed west by clicking Machieve. That was not intended. So I'll keep continuing to max battle orders. It's not Saigon's? The Gothic shield is not Saigon's? Let's check it out. No, it's Eisenhardt's. Good call, Jordan. What is Saigon's shield then? Oh no, Saigon's is a tower shield. That's right.
Yes.
This one was Eisenhardt's. Which is totally useless. It's such a shame there's so many useless items in this game. Come on, Mephisto. Hit me. Me, not the mercenary. Yeah, putting that strength rune word is one of the best decisions in this whole playthrough. Putting that strength rune word on the mercenary. Gonna do that for all of the boss fights from now on. And we found the broadsword. Set broadsword. That is Griswold's. It's also Eisenhardt's actually. And we found the Eisenhardt's sword and shield in consecutive runs. That's pretty funny. Hi there, Christoph. How are you doing? Nice to see you again.
Good day.
Like, that's what I love about this game, that you can sort of optimize things. Just like this run, you know, just doing Mephisto runs. There are so many little tweaks you can do to make it just a little bit faster. Not really liking all the extra fire damage around me now. But I think I'm just gonna try to ride it out, see if we can make it. So the mercenary is being targeted by all the fire damage. And he didn't survive. So let's see if we can make short work of him with our warcry. Almost down. And he's down. Oh, we found a cask. We found a unique cask. That is great news. Because the cask is, if I remember correctly, a steel skull. Let's check it out in the next game. I think the cask is steel skull. It's not Rockstopper, that's a salad. So let's check out this item. Steel skull, yeah. There's our life leech helm, and it has 39 magic find, actually. That's a nice find. 10 increased attack speed. This is like a perfect mercenary helm. So this is why I like running Nightmare Mephisto. You get these low level uniques, but they are just so useful at this point. So that's a massive upgrade for the mercenary. He will lose a little bit of resistance, but he gains life leech. Great. Yeah, I do the battle cry at the beginning. You can see that he has the red icon above his head. Mephisto, that is. I'll show you this run. So actually I should take care to let my mercenary have the last hit, because then he gets my magic find and the mercenary's magic find combined. So that's a way of getting a little bit more extra magic find on the kill, which is great. Like now I'm doing the battle cry. So now he has something red, this red orb above his head. That means I've done the battle cry. Come on, attack me. Here you see the red above his head, this little orb. So let's go back to Warcry and see if we can have the mercenary get the last hit. And now he's almost dead. Come on, kill him, mercenary. Come on. Yep, he killed him. To no avail, we didn't get a good drop. So I can probably get in a couple more war cries before I stop.
I am overburdened.
Yeah. I think he might have a personal beef with Mephisto. That's why he likes to get this close to him. Mephisto probably killed his sister or something like that. There's something going on there. Okay, almost dead. Switch back to warcry. Hey, here we go. This is the kite shield that gives some extra magic find. However, I think my rhyme actually is just as good. What's even better? 20% magic finds, Milabrigus orb, but my rhyme shield gives 25. I thought it was 30 for some reason, but it's not. And this unique brand stock, it gives some open wounds, so it would have been really good on a lower level. Unfortunately, it's not very useful to us anymore. But we found another staff and an orb, so that's a bit of easy gold for us.
I can't carry anymore.
Yeah, definitely do the battle cry every run. This time I want to try out players 3. Let's see how we do then. See if we can kill him. If it goes really slow or not. We got 100,000 gold for that kill, so that's great. I actually have almost 1.5 million gold in my stash now, so that is really starting to pick up. It's always useful to have a lot of gold. So we're on players 3 now. Let's see how slow this will go. Like with the crushing blow, it shouldn't make that much of a difference, because you do a percentage of his health. It's almost like a static field for meleeers. So up until now we're doing almost the same like we have been doing. It's just that when he goes down to below quarter life, when I start war crying, that might become very slow now. But let's try it out. Give him a couple more hits. And back to warcry. It actually went quite okay. And we dropped a rare Grim Helm actually. If that was unique, that would have been amazing. That would have been Vampire Gaze. Got 30 light res, 30 fire res. It's actually not a bad helmet at all. But the steel skull is much better. Good day. Uh-huh. Okay, off to the next kill. But now I'll do it on players 1 again. It went okay, but I think it's better to do it on 1. And back to warcry. Ooh, rare light gauntlets. Almost mage fist. Yep, useless unfortunately.
I can't carry anymore.
So I'm thinking I'm gonna do a few more Mephisto runs and then I might keep playing through Act 5 a little bit more. Maybe we'll even kill Bale. See how far we get. Yeah, it's always sad to get the right item but not the right quality. And mage fists are not very much to ask for, or frost burns. It's a humble request from the Diablo 2 gods. Ooh, an experience shrine. But yeah, I'm glad we found a really an effective Mephisto farming setup now. It already has paid off in terms of my new mercenary helm. Drops seem to be slowing down a little bit now, but that's the nature of the game. Still waiting for Viper34. By the way, the best chill stream. Ah, thanks a lot, Jordan. I'm glad that you like the chill vibe. A 2 to Warcry's dagger. My spirits are much better, but it's fun that it spawned with 2 warcries. And we found an Angelic's ring. It's no use to us currently, but I think I might keep it. You never know what I might want to do in the future and how long this Barb will survive. Gotta repair my staff. But I'm glad you like that you say that this is the best chill stream. I'm a chill guy and I don't want to pretend like I'm someone else and sort of be a very over the top extroverted streamer personality. I mean, those guys are great too, and they are just like that, most of them. And I get that people like interacting with them. I'm just of a more relaxed nature. I'm glad I figured out how to make Mephisto target me now. It seems to work out pretty well. A battle staff can give us some nice gold. Your first D2R char was a singer and died at Nightmare Chaos Sanctuary. Oh, I'm sad to hear that. Venom Lord with Fire and Light enchant got me. Oh, really? Oh. Did you have full resistances when that happened? How much life did you have at that point? Hello Mephisto, it's me. It's me again. Come and hit me, not the mercenary. Hello? There we go. Now you're attacking me, that's what we want. Unique composite bow. Nope. Nice to see another unique drop though. Holy water sprinklers can be good gold. Oh, here's a light plate I never identified. I think that's Angelics. That's Arcanas actually. Pretty useless. And what is this composite bow? It's Rogue's Bow. Rogue's Bow. One of those lower uniques that you never use, but if you were playing an Amazon, you would be really happy to find it. On the lower levels.
I can't carry anymore.
The Barb had full resist and almost 1.6 health points. Really? And still he just one shot at him? Shit, hardcore is really risky business. There you are playing your game and going happily along your journey, and then something like that happens. 1600 life and instant death. I'm glad you warned me about those council members. Oh, that was the wrong waypoint. Ooh, I have to repair my weapons soon. Almost down, switch back to warcry. Speetum.
I can't carry you there.
Unique Speetum. The Lance of Yagai. Another nice little lower level spear for the mercenary. We have outgrown it, but it's not bad for low level. Not a one shot, must have been hit by 3 or 4 charged bolts. Oh yeah, so you were in a group and then he died, and then a couple of hits and then it was done. Yeah, this is ruthless. Okay guys, well I'm just going to take a quick bathroom break, and then we'll do a few more Mephisto runs, and then I think I'll keep playing into Act 5 a little bit, and maybe we make it to Bale and kill him as well. So give me a few minutes and I'll be right back. Alright, so we're back. I emptied my bladder and moved my body a little bit. Ready for some more Diablo 2. So just cleaning up my inventory, and then we'll do a couple of more Mephisto kills, and then we will progress a little bit into Act 5. See if we can do the Ancients. I forgot to repair my weapon. Gotta remember to do that next run. Okay, back to warcry. Oh, a full plate mail. That can be something for the mercenary. Let's see. Fire res, poison res, but pretty low, so nothing good. Maybe next run. Oh, nice that you are from Bulgaria, Jordan. How is the winter over there? Is that really fierce? Is it very cold there? I am from the Netherlands as well. But I lived in Norway for almost 10 years, so I'm used to very cold winters. And I kind of miss it now. The winter. It's almost spring here in the Netherlands, but I miss the winter. Oh, I forgot my repair. Let's do that straight away. I don't want to break my weapon mid-fight. Okay. Our weapon is fresh and ready for action. That was a pretty nice kill. I wonder how I do against Bale. Like maybe Bale runs can be viable. Unique. No uniques. Alright, let's do one more and then we continue down Act 5. See if we can kill the Ancients. Zero to -10. Yeah, that's a nice temperature. I liked it when it was -10. Like it's even better when it's like -15, because then you get the really nice dry air. So actually 0 to -10 is not the greatest. It gets better below 10. But apparently it's cold for March, as you say, so springtime should be around the corner. It was pretty... It feels like spring here. We are seeing a lot more birds and we got some nice sun the last few days. Try not to finish warcry this run? Okay. Do a full melee run. Well, there's a lot of these... Yeah, I can't do it this run because there are so many ghoul lords around me. Next run we'll try to do a full melee kill. Hey, there we go. Unique mask. Okay, let's do one more then and try to kill him with only melee. See how long it takes to kill him with the crushing blow. But the unique mask, is that Blackhorn's face or something? Or is that Death Mask? Let's see. The Face of Horror, that's it. 20 to strength and 10 to all resistances. This can be useful if the mercenary needs to wear a weapon that he needs some more strength for. So this is going into the stash. That's actually a pretty nice find. It can get handy at some point.
Yes.
Okay, so now we'll try to kill him with only the melee. Just me and the mercenary, no warcry. And then we'll make our way to the ancients, to the Ariat summit. So the first part is always quite easy because then the crushing blow takes away a lot of life. But later it's going to just diminish very quickly. Like at about this point it's probably going to go quite slow. It's actually not too bad. Hey, another Am rune, that's nice. I like Am runes because we need them for cubing. And what about this armor? 22 light res, 200 defense, it's pretty good. My mercenary's current armor is better, but it will give me some nice gold. Alright, so let's keep playing for a little bit. I have to switch a little bit of gear. Put the inside back on the mercenary for starters. And wearing my spirit, of course. But that strength rune word really did the job, so that was a good call. You're from Brazil and it's 28 degrees. Wow. 28 degrees and Genix is jealous. Well, 28 degrees, that's too warm for me. I've lived in Norway too long, I think. I'm very much used to colder climates. I stop functioning when it gets above, say, 18 degrees. Then I just start sweating and getting very slow. Yeah, you could never use a coat like mine, yeah. And to be honest, it's not even that cold in here or anything. I just like wearing coats. Ooh, another soul rune. That's nice. That's really nice. Then I can re-roll my insight rune word. Actually, now that I have this extra M rune. No, let's just keep going and see if we can find a better base for my insight. See if we can find an upgrade for that. For now, I'll just keep going. And here you can see that this portal, you can see that the bridge is going in this direction, and that means that the next area also is in that direction. So now I know I have to walk to the right instead of to the left. It's a nice little trick. Because here in the frigid highlands I'm not very interested in killing a lot of stuff. Because there's all these annoying teleporting, can't remember what they're called, imps. But they're just really annoying to fight and kill. So I always prefer to just rush through it and head down into the crystalline passage. Yeah, give him 30 cold res, yeah. Like my fire resistance is really low. I probably have about -20 fire res, but my cold res is about, yeah, probably max. Almost max. No, wait. Wim Hof has max. No, he has the increase, so he must be at 85. I will be around 70 cold resistance. I've been taking cold showers for more than 3 years as well. So my cold resistance is pretty high up. But my fire resistance is really low. And because I'm the human race, I have very low lightning resistance, of course. So here's Trash Socket. Let's see if we can kill him too. He can actually be an interesting farm. Nothing good this time though. Okay. And we're down in the crystalline passage. I'm cursed and there are death lords here, so not the best place to walk around with amplified damage curse on you. I might take it a little bit slower and kill some stuff along the way here. Oh, there's even a champion pack here. Another champion pack. Hey, we're starting finally to drop some full rejuvenation potions. That's great. We still have some pretty good killing speed. I'm pretty satisfied with that. Cold showers, no thank you. Cannot be frozen, yeah. Yeah, you have, maybe you have negative cold res, I have negative fire res. But no, really, cold showers, when you get used to it, it's actually really good. It's very healthy. And it starts to feel really good eventually. It's like learning to eat spicy food. In the beginning it's horrible, but later it gets really good. You get a very energized feeling from cold showers. So here's the frozen river, but I'm thinking I might want to continue to find the waypoint first. Or did I find the Ariad Plateau? Let me just check if I have the Ariad Plateau real quick. Yeah, I got the Ariad Plateau, so I don't need to get the Crystalline Passage waypoint. So I can go down and save Anya. Gotta be careful down here though. All of these sirens in here, they can kill someone pretty quickly if you're not careful. And you can hear the vipers hissing menacingly. And already here the cold immunes are going to start, so when you are a frozen orb sorceress on your first playthrough, this is already an area that can get some problems. Hey, look at this, a unique Lawkerbur axe. It's fun to be dropping uniques here now and then. The meat scraper, 25 MF even. 30 increased attack speed. That's a pretty funny weapon. Open wounds even. My strength rune word is probably better than that. Because yeah, mine has the crushing blow, and open wounds is good, but not as good. But the MF is interesting though. Ooh, it's cold and lightning enchanted. I gotta be very careful here. And he's dead. Okay, great. My mercenary handled him like a champ. Thank you very much, Wahid. And here's Anya, so let's save her. You ate a ghost pepper that destroyed your taste buds? Yeah, it's that stuff can get really nasty, you know. Like I've never gotten into the really nasty, really spicy stuff. But I can eat like normal spicy food. I really enjoy that. Okay, so that's Anya saved, so then I get 10% extra resistances.
Thank you. Thank you so.
There we go. Always good to get the extra res. So yeah, this merc weapon, this is interesting. With the attack speed, life stolen per hit and magic find, it's definitely something I'm going to keep in the stash. I might switch things around a bit and experiment. It's a nice merc weapon. Alright, so now Anya is saved, so we can continue down into the crystalline passage and see if we can find the glacial trail. Make our way to the ancients. Yeah, the stun is like, I'm really happy with this build. This is my first, like I played Warcry Barb back in the day when I was much younger. Like I said, I've been playing this game for almost 20 years. So I have played Warcry Barb before, but never like in my adult life. So I made one now to experiment with it because I want to try this one on the ladder. And yeah, it seemed like a really nice, safe build to start with. And I figured let's do it on hardcore. Sort of as an ultimate test, and yeah, I'm really pleased. Just powering through the game, solo self-found. And like you say, it's very safe because of the stun. You can just stand in the middle of the monster packs with no problem. And if you need to escape from monsters, you can just stun them and then run away. So this is definitely going to be my build of choice in on the ladder. And I think it's really fun to play as well. Like this would be such an amazing character to have in a team with your battle orders and your stun and warcry, taunt, find item nonetheless. Least of like last but not least, find item is like such an amazing skill. Oh, here we go. Now we found a unique great helm. We are really on the helms today. Let me just finish up this stuff here. Unique great helm. What is that again? Is that called Howl Tusk? I believe it's called Howl Tusk. Let's check it out. Yeah, Howl Tusk. Hit causes monster to flee. It has knockback. And some magic damage reduced. I actually don't think it has any use for... Not for the barbarian. And my mercenary is much better off with the steel skull. So yeah. No, unfortunately. It's a really cool looking helm.
I can't use this yet.
It's a really cool looking helm, but my current helm with the 1 to all skills and lightning res is just much better. Alright, so we are in the Ancient's Way. I'm curious about how the fight with the Ancients is gonna go. Ooh, these Death Lords hit very hard. Oh, damn. There was a lightning enchanted one. Oh! I died, guys. That's it. My deeds of valor will be remembered. Oh. Well, that was a learning experience. Don't fight Death Lords in the Ancient's Way. Well, I had a lot of fun on this playthrough. What was this though? It was the Hell Lords. And I was chugging the rejuvenation potions pretty hard. But I didn't see that coming. That was a brutal death. But hey, that's hardcore. I knew it. When I was starting this playthrough, I would die at some point. I'm quite surprised I made it this far. But yeah, now I know. Never fight Death Lords. Nasty. Rest in peace, yeah. My poor barbarian, he's dead now. Well, on the other hand, now I can try one on the PTR. Yes, we are dead. We are dead twins now, that's right. But hey, that's how hardcore is. I knew it when I started this playthrough. That's just how the game is. I had a lot of fun. Feels bad now he's dead, but at least I got to try out the build. He went down shouting, that's right. Alright guys, well, I think that's it for tonight then. No more farming on this barbarian, at least. I will continue a little bit on the paladin and then I'm going to call it a day. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. I'm going to think of my next little project. Maybe I'll restart the warcry Barb. Maybe I'll wait for the ladder with that. We'll see. So hope you have a great evening. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.